Greetings, Mantore79 here, and welcome back to another deck profile video for the Cardfight Vanguard trading card game. And now in today's video, the deck profile I'm gonna make you one for is a D standard formats. Dragon Empires, Relight the Star Vyrgila with cards from DZ-BT06. Alrighty, let's get started. And now for the ride deck. For the cards in this ride deck, we have 1. Grade 0, Vyrgila, starting unit. 1. Grade 1, Rising Star Vyrgila. 1. Grade 2, Shooting Star Vyrgila. 1. Grade 3, Relight the Star Vyrgila. And 1. Ride Deck Crest, Energy Generator. The Grade 0. Vyrgila, starting unit, skill, auto. When this unit is ruled upon, if you went second, draw a card. The Grade 1. Rising Star Vyrgila. Skills, first skill, continuous as a Vanguard. During your turn, this unit gets plus 2000 power for each of your rear guards. Second skill, continuous as a Vanguard. When you would ride from the ride deck, you can ride with Soul Blast 1 instead of choose a card from hand and discard it. The Grade 2. Shooting Star Vyrgila. Skills, first skill, action as a Vanguard once per turn. If you have 4 or more rear guards, cost, reveal a card with Vyrgila in its card name from the ride deck. If the cost been paid, this unit gets plus 1 critical until end of turn. Second skill, auto. When this unit is ruled upon, look at the top 7 cards of your deck, choose up to 1 Grade 2 card from among them, reveal it, put it into hand and shuffle your deck. If it was rolled upon by a Grade 3 or greater card with Vyrgila in its card name, look at all the cards instead of 7. The Grade 3. Relight the Star Vyrgila. Skills, first skill, action as a Vanguard once per turn. Cost, Energy Blast 3. If the cost been paid, choose one of your opponent's rear guards, bind it. Choose up to 1 Grade 2 unit card from your drop, and call it to rear guard. Second skill, auto as a Vanguard. When this unit attacks, cost, counterblast 1. If the cost been paid, choose one of your Grade 2 rear guards and stand it. The Ride Deck Crest, Energy Generator. Skill, first skill, auto from the ride deck. When you will ride, put this card into Crest Zone. If you went second, Energy Charge 3. Second skill, continuous. You may have up to 10 energy. Third skill, auto. At the beginning of your ride phase, Energy Charge 3. Fourth skill, action is once per turn. Cost, Energy Blast 7. If the cost is paid, draw a card. And with that, we just about covered the ride deck. Next, let's get on to the Grade 1 lineup. And now for the Grade 1 lineup. For the Grade 1s in this deck we are playing, 3. Grade 1, Cosmore. 2. Grade 1, Dragglitter, T-Rack. And 4. Grade 1, Twin Buckler Dragon. The Grade 1, Cosmore. Skills, first skill, auto from the rear guard once per turn. When this unit boosts a unit with Ezawar in its card name, Energy Charge 1. Second skill, auto from the back row rear guard circle. When your unit with Ezawar in its card name stands during your battle phase, stand this unit. The Grade 1, Dragglitter, Tarek. Skill, auto as a rear guard. When this unit boosts, if you energy blasted 3 or more at the same time for the cost of your card's ability this turn, this unit gets plus 5000 power until end of battle. The Grade 1, Twin Buckler Dragon, Sentinel, Perfect Guard. Skills, first skill, Continuous Sentinel. You may own up to 4 cards of Continuous Sentinel deck. Second skill, auto. When this unit is put on the Guardian Circle, choose from your units. It cannot be hit until end of battle. If your hand has 2 more cards, choose a card from hand, discard it. With that, we've covered the deck's Grade 1 lineup. Next, let's get on to the Grade 2 lineup. And now for the Grade 2 lineup. For the Grade 2s in this deck, we are playing 4 Grade 2 Ezawar, 3 Grade 2 Dragwitter Falheart, 3 Grade 2 Inductance Dragon, 3 Grade 2 Variance Ray Dragon, and 4 Grade 2 Normal Order Ultimate Skill Stardust Blade. The Grade 2 Ezawar Skill Mate Unit Vyrgila. This card cannot be ridden and can only be called to rearguard or guardian circles if you have a Vanguard of Vyrgila in its card name. The Grade 2 Dragwitter Falheart. Skills. First skill, Auto. When this card is put into Guardian Circle from hand or discarded from hand while riding from the ride deck. Cost, Counter Blast 1 or Energy Blast 3. If the cost is paid, draw a card. Second skill, Auto. When this unit is placed on Rearguard Circle, if you Persona Road this turn. Cost, Counter Blast 1 or Energy Blast 3. If the cost is paid, choose a Grade 1 card without Sentinel from your drop and call to the back row Rearguard Circle. The Grade 2 Inductance Dragon. Skills. First skill, Auto. When this unit is placed on Rearguard Circle from hand, if you have a Vanguard with Vyrgila in this card name. Cost, Soul Blast 1. If the cost is paid, look at the top 7 cards of your deck. Choose up to 1 ultimate skill card from among them, reveal it, put in hand, and shuffle deck. The second skill, Continuous as a rearguard. If you have a Grade 3 or greater Vanguard of Vyrgila in its card name, this unit gets boost. The Grade 2 Variance Ray Dragon. Skills. First skill, Action from the drop zone. If you have a Grade 3 or greater Vanguard of Vyrgila in its card name, cost, bind this card. If the cost is paid, choose an Ezawar on your rearguard circle, and until end of your opponent's next turn, that unit cannot be chosen by opponent's card effects, and it gets plus 5,000 power and plus 5,000 shield. Second skill, Continuous as a Guardian. If you have a Vanguard of Vyrgila in this card name, this unit gets plus 5,000 shield. The Grade 2 Normal Order Ultimate Skill Stardust Blade. Plays at the cost of Counter Blast 1 if you have a Vanguard of Vyrgila in this card name. If the cost is paid, look at the top 5 cards of your deck. Choose up to 1 unit card with grade less than or equal to your opponent's Vanguard, grade from among them, reveal it, call it to the rearguard circle, and shuffle deck. Choose one of your Vanguards, and it gets Auto as a Vanguard. When your rearguard is retired by your opponent's card ability, search your deck for up to 1 normal unit, call it to rearguard circle, and shuffle deck. And Continuous as a Vanguard. This unit gets plus 3,000 power for each normal unit on your rearguard circle and your drop until end of turn. With that, we covered the deck's Grade 2 lineup. Next, let's get on to the Grade 3 lineup. And now for the Grade 3 lineup. For the Grade 3s in this deck, we are playing 3 Grade 3 Relight the Star Vyrgila, 3 Grade 3 Flag Raising of Courage Fanfare, and 2 Grade 3 Stoutheart Dragon. The Grade 3 Relight the Star Vyrgila. Since we already explained this card's skills and effects during the Riot deck portion of the video, we're just skipping ahead. The Grade 3 Flag Raising of Courage Fanfare. Skills. First skill, Auto. When this unit is placed on the rearguard circle, cost, Soul Blast 1. If the cost is paid, choose one of your units with Ezawar in its card name, and this unit gets plus 5,000 power until end of turn. If your opponent's Vanguard is Grade 3 or greater, they'll get plus 10,000 power instead of plus 5,000. Second skill, Auto from the front row rearguard circle. At the end of turn, if you have a Grade 3 or greater Vanguard of Vyrgila in its card name, and you played an ultimate skill order this turn, cost, put this unit to soul. If the cost is paid, draw a card and countercharge 1. The Grade 3 Stoutheart Dragon. Skill, Auto as a rearguard. When this unit attacks, if you play a normal order this turn, cost, put a normal order from drop into the bottom of your deck. And this unit gets plus 10,000 power until end of battle. With that, we've covered the deck's Grade 3 lineup. Next, let's get on to the Trigger lineup. And now for the Trigger lineup. For the triggers in this deck, we are playing 1 Grade 0 Dragon DD King Resurgence Dragvita Overtrigger, 4 Grade 0 Birding Flail Dragon Critical Trigger, 3. Grade 0, Blaze War Monk Sogyo, critical trigger. 4. Grade 0, Stealth Fiend Futakuchiyo, front trigger. 2. Grade 0, Stealth Fiend Temari Hime, heel trigger. And 2. Grade 0, Drag Ritter Salmer, heel trigger. The Grade 0, Dragon DD King Resurgence Drag Vita, over trigger. Skill, trigger, additional effect. Choose one of your vanguards and stand it. The Grade 0, Burning Flail Dragon, critical trigger. Skill, auto, as a rear guard. At the end of the battle, this unit boosted. Cost, put this unit into your soul. If the cost and paid, choose one of your units. It gets plus 2000 power until end of turn. The Grade 0, Stealth Fiend Futakuchiyo, front trigger. Skill, auto, when this unit is retired from Guardian Circle, you may put this card into soul. And the Grade 0, Stealth Fiend Temari Hime, heel trigger. Skill, auto, when this unit is put into Guardian Circle, if your Vanguard's grade is less than your opponent's Vanguard grade, this unit gets plus 10,000 shield until end of battle. With that, we've covered the deck's trigger lineup. For the triggers in this deck we are playing: 1. Over trigger, Drag Vita. 7 critical triggers, 4 front triggers, and 4 heel triggers. And of that, that's all the time we have for today. First I want to say is, thank you to the viewers for watching today's video, and to please stay tuned for more videos I plan to upload again in the near future. I also be all sure to support by liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing to my videos and channel. And of that I say, goodbye and see you all soon.